We've got an absolutely cracking van life day planned for today. We're down in Snowdonia, parked up in an absolutely beautiful location. Just check that out. Desolate, there's nobody around, but the sound of the odd plane, the sheep over there, it's just perfect. We've even got a sea view. You can't really see it because the tide's out, but there's the Menai Strait all the way down there. As with everything, I do like to plan my adventures, so let's have a look and see what we're doing. It's just going to be a chilled out day today. I've always wanted to come to this location to be able to go and walk around those mountains over there. So we'll go for a walk later. Apparently there's a road going up, like quite steep, that valley just there, and then up on top of the mountains all the way around it. So we'll have a look at that, but that's not just yet. I've got to, first of all, it was supposed to rain today and the sun's out. I've got to edit on my phone, so I'll be doing that in a bit. Got to make use of this sun. While I'm away in the actual van working away, it'd be rude to not plug in the solar panel and get the power bank charged up fully. And then click that and see, boof. 200 watt solar panel charging by 169 watts. What? I just thought, right, now that's charging, I'll get the coffee machine out, I'll make myself a coffee, then I'll start doing new bits and bobs that I need to do. I can't plug the coffee machine into the thing because it's charging outside. I can plug it in, but it's outside, so nah. Cold can of whatever the heck this is. Now I'm going to sit there, edit a couple of YouTube videos because we've got the big build video for this exact van. I'm well chuffed with how it's actually come together. Just look at that. You'll be surprised at how far I've just had to walk back just to get that whole van in shot. But it's so close to being nearly finished. Let me quickly show you around the van. This is just me procrastinating because I don't really want to do some editing. I'd rather go for a walk. But yeah, we've got the flooring in, we've got this cubby box in, which I don't actually use, it's just a big storage box thing just under there. We've got the unit, so this one is a bit of a junk cupboard, but that's where the S2000 actually stores. It's made perfect for that size. This one down here has got the toilet in. This one's got a few cooking essentials and bits and bobs in. That's got the air fryer, the toaster, the coffee machine, another junk cupboard, seating area with storage underneath. We've got the bedding underneath there because this turns into a single bed all the way across. Big bed there, loads of overhead storage. It's just coming together really nicely. Now again, this is just a budget build, so to show you loads of tricks on how to actually do budget builds. Got the fridge down there with me pizzas in for later. Another cupboard just there, deep sink. It's king size bed. It's just coming together. The thing that I can't do just yet is, you see the metal trim around there? Well, I can't do anything with it yet because I need to get up to the third brake light, all the way up there, all the way up there. The third brake light up there doesn't work. Needs a new one up there. Right, no more procrastinating. I need to edit. And if it goes really well, I may even drop another YouTube video. And I've got this YouTube video that I'm starting to put together in the planning stages. Basically, I saw this couple, this Vanlife, he had a nice VW crafter van, the same as mine, the new shape one, and it was just beautiful. Got a great roof on it, so it's got all the solar panels, the placement of everything. It was just perfect. It's got more money than sense. He had 2 Max Air fans on his roof. No, I'm going to stop going into detail with that video because that's actually quite a cool video. It's just a story of him and his missus and the kids, and yeah, that'll come up soon. Got 2 videos done, got my bag packed, got my boots on. Let's go for a walk. And off up to the mountains we decided to go. Like we said, it's a long path road all the way up to a reservoir at the top, and then you can pan off from there. It's an absolutely breathtaking views the whole way up. Just look at that view. You got the Menai Strait, you have Beaumaris on the point over there, the sea all the way around it. That's mental, even over there. It's cool. Even look at that. How beautiful is that? That's the target up there. Whether I get up there or not's a different matter. There's definitely a lot of military action happening out over the Snowdonia mountain ranges today. Just look at that. It's absolutely breathtaking. Like me, because my breath's taken away. This path's a little bit steeper than I was expecting. I don't know where I'm going, whether to go up them ones or go up the big one. Don't know. That's Edilla. I can't speak it. Edilla, something like that. I don't know. Just seen a lovely little old man with his dog and a fishing rod. Oh, have you been fishing, mate? He says, I've just been in the little lake, that one there, been catching a few little trout. I was, wow, you got any? And he said, no, put some back and stuff like that, which is catch and release, the best way to do it. But he's living the dream. He says, yeah, been up there for a couple of hours, took the dog for a walk, now I'm going to the pub. It's amazing how everyone's idea of the perfect life is slightly different in every way. There's a sign there. Oh, yes. Carnaby for last footpath. I think that's that one just there. Should we go down that one? It's 821 metres above sea level, whereas that big chap over there is just over 900. Yeah, let's just go this way. No, actually, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to carry on walking up the road because there's a big reservoir up there and I want to get kind of close up look at that. Maybe fly the drone over it. There's the big lump I'm going up. I can see a path sort of going up there, zigzags up. So I might follow that one, but there's another one over there which I assume goes up there and then up that side of the mountain. But on the top we should get views of Snowdon quite easily actually because it's not that far away. There's the reservoir. I must admit I was expecting it to be a lot more full than it is. But anyone know what this is? I thought it was meters. That's how meters deep it is. But that'd be insane, surely. I was right. There's two paths. There's this one that starts here, which goes basically up over that ridge and up. Or there's another one that goes across there and then up that. So that way's a lot longer and less steep. That way's just steep. Give you a guess which one I'm going to try. The steep one. And you might be sat there thinking, it's all a bit unorganised. You need to be doing your map reading and stuff like that first. On the map, OS Maps, there isn't a path that comes up this way. I got halfway up that exposed edge and I thought, nah, do you know what? I can see a path this way. And it looks more scenic. Thought, do you know what? I'll give it a go. The path ended about over there somewhere. So I've just been walking and there's another mountain somewhere over here. EcoFlow. Then there's a path going all the way up there to EcoFlow. I can get two of the high mountains here in one hike. So I thought, why not give it a go? Problem is, there is no path. It's all just trying to follow a map, find my way. There's somebody walking all the way over there. So I know that way is one way I can go. And there's also a path sort of thing. I think it's a path up there, which will take me up to the storm shelter up there, which is the summit. It's been quite nice doing a bit of map reading. I've not done that since before winter. We've got a path. I mean, it's not a long path, it's not a wow path, but it's a path. But that is Elder Fack. I hope the Google captions don't change that to a naughty word. The view though is beautiful. So over there, Beaumaris, Anglesey, the sea. All the mountains in the background, they're the Cardinal Mountain Range, Cardinal Lewid, Penny Road Wen, those sort of things. Wow. And then you turn around, and what do we have up there? That's the big lad. That's Snowdon, the peak. Up in the distance just there. If you do like a bit of Snowdon adventures, make sure you hit that subscribe. I've been up that mountain 16 times now. 16 times, and that's all in about 2 years. I love that mountain. And it looks like there's a bit of snow up there too. Definitely looks frozen. There she is. EcoFlow. 721 metres above sea level. You might be able to see the van from up here because that looks scary and steep. Wow, that's all Anglesey over there. That's absolutely beautiful. But look at the mountains. I'll slowly pan around for you. This has got to be the best view of Snowdon I think I've ever seen. Let me quickly talk you through it. So you can see just there's a path going up the corner. So it goes directly above my finger and it goes round and up to the summit, which is the point up there. That's the Lamberris path, the tourist path. You see that lump just there going right up to the summit. So it starts right here, up there, over there, all the way up over there, and then into Snowdon itself. We covered 3 mountains on that hike. So you've got Cribgoch, Garnid again, and Snowdon. I call them Minid Mountains. I don't know exactly what they are or what they're called, but that's what I call them. I've never been over there. The best I've done over there is that one just there, Mount Elio. Now there's a walk, you can go up to there and then over to this one, then you can go up to the Snowdon summit, then come back down. That's quite a nice walk, it's about 20 miles. There's Limparden down in Lamberris. Let's follow the sea. So this is the Menai Strait, so you've got Beaumaris sticking out just there. That's the Menai Strait, and it runs all the way between Wales and Anglesey. Got to get me obligatory selfies with the summit of EcoFlow, and then I'm going to pick one of those 2 paths and go up EcoFlow. I'm probably butchering those names, but since Snowdon has started to be called Iwydfa, because that's the official Welsh name, I'm trying to pronounce all the Welsh names a bit better. It's not working too well, but yeah, try it yourself. Snowdon is now called Iwydfa. Took me a while to get the hang of it. Oh wow, cool, amazing. There's the van. See the one on the left? Right down there. That's the van. It's a bit far away. So we wave goodbye to the fack and aim for the Fower. Up that path, just up there, it's in arm's reach. 200 metre ascent up what looks to be a scree path with a load of scrambling at the top. Oh, we're getting close, we're getting there. Not far now, but the glidders and all the cardinal mountains, they're going to look beautiful when we get to the top. That's my motivation to get up there. I want to see what the glidders look like in Ican and stuff like that from up here. I retract my previous statement. That was not the best view of Snowdon. This is. It's a bit windy, but that is the best view of Snowdon. Better yet, if we just pan over slightly, there's the Ogwen Valley. So you've got Igan, the glidders, Glidderfat, Glidderfower, Castle Ogwen, the mighty Trefan. That's insane. Truly insane. But now I'm going to scramble that. This is what I don't understand. The summit of this mountain is a storm shelter. Why would they put a storm shelter on the top of all of that? Why would you do it? Whack it down here on the flat ground or something. That's just me moaning because I'm not that confident at scrambling. I did Trefan the other week. If you didn't watch that video, I'll link it in the description down below. That was quite cool. Scariest time I've ever had hiking. But it was fun. Right, let's get up here. That was scary. Let's get back down. Right, let's sit down for a bit. Let's sit down for a minute. That was scary. That was all the rocks. It's not steep or massively steep, but the rocks are all dead loose. This ground is wet that I'm sat on, and I've got light grey joggers on. All the rocks were dead loose. But I got up there. Right, now I've got to plan my way back down. Do I go back the same way that I've come? I think that might be the better option. My legs have stopped being jelly now, so I'm going to head back down and... Oh, pizza for tea tonight, I think. It's definitely a lot of military activity today. I've just thought that was one of the Snowdonia 3000s. That's where there's 14, 15 or 16 peaks over 3,000 foot in Snowdonia, and there's a challenge to complete them all in 24 hours. It's an insane challenge. They're over 3 ranges, so you've got the Snowdon range, there's a load over there, you've got Eloed, Snowdon, Cribcock, there's a few over there. Then you've got the Glidders range, Glidderfat, Glidderfower, Trefan, Egan, that one there, still don't know how to pronounce it, Edelau I don't know. And then you've got the Cardinals, Cardinal Lewis, Penny Old Wen, Carney David. I don't know how to pronounce half of these names, but I'm trying. At least I'm trying. All of them in 24 hours is insane. Ooh, that was interesting. There's a quarry over there. I just heard a siren going. Just got my phone out to have a little film. Boom! You just heard a massive explosion. And we're back. Home sweet home. I think I'm going to have a shower. I've not shown you guys how I shower while living in a van. We've got the sink, and we've just basically put, I don't know, a couple inches of water in the bottom of it. It's a deep dish sink, so we can do that. We've got a litre of water in a big kettle. We'll just boil that, mix it up together, we get warm water. In this drawer here, we've got the wash kit. Eco-friendly shower gel and shampoo. Then we've got a portable shower. It's dead simple. It's a submersible pump that goes inside the water. We've got the 12 volt cigarette lighter that goes into the one down there that I've fitted, and then we've got the shower head. There we get the hot water. Oh, look at it steaming away. Always fresh after a good shower. It's time for a bite to eat. We've got the air fryer turned on. Drop it down to 180 time. 15 minutes. We've got a couple of little pizzas. I can only do the little ones because the big ones just don't fit in there. So there we go. And poof, done. That's probably only going to take a couple of minutes to get done, but because I've whacked it on 15 minutes, I can whack them both in one after the other sort of thing. I'm not sure they're meant to look like that, but that's fit. Next one. Oh, very nearly done. And the S2000, 61% battery left. That means it's used 20% power to cook 15 minutes of 2 pizzas, but that was all free electricity from the sun. I'm going to scoff this and have a coffee. Oh, coffee machine, pop it up. That was one from last time because I'm a dirty get. And it's a beautiful piece of worldly engineering because I get coffee at the press of a button. I've sat here for way too long looking at that beautiful sunset, but I got things to do. Just been round, done a little litter pick, because you've always got to leave your parking spot, especially one as beautiful as this. You've got to leave it better than when you found it. I've got to nip down the road, get some petrol, and I don't know where I'm going to go. Just look at that for a view. I'm going to be sorry to see that go, but hey, I've got to go earn me pennies. So I'm trying to get to 20,000 subscribers this year, and in hopes that that's actually going to make it so I don't need to work full time like I am. I can just do the odd day or two a week. I actually really enjoy my job, so I don't think I'm ever going to leave it. But taking social media a lot more seriously will give me more time to be able to travel. So hey, if you've not already done so, drop us a subscribe. I'm going to head back to the northwest, get an early night for an early start tomorrow. Peace out, guys.